warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello student, welcome to my class. I'm Fani. I am here as your pre-teacher from State University of Surabaya. Okay, before we start our class, please prepare your English book and your notebook and don't forget to take a note, okay? Okay, before I start to explain our material today, I want to ask you something. What did you do during this pandemic? Maybe you just stay at home and scroll your social media and you have your parents and etc. You have your own activity, right? Okay. Can you imagine that this pandemic will over? What did you do? If this pandemic is over, what did you do? When you go out with your friends or you go back to school, maybe it's very happy to go back to school as usual, right? So today we will going to learn about conditional sentence. In Bahasa, we call kalimat pengandaian. So, the objective today, students are able to understand the pattern of conditional sentence and how use the conditional sentence. Alright, I have a video that explain about conditional sentence and let's get started.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Learning English with Fani. Today we are going to learn about conditional sentence. Let's get started. Conditional sentence is sentence that expressing factual implication or hypothetical situations and their consequences. Jadi kalimat pengandaian mengekspresikan kondisi yang diinginkan beserta konsekuensinya. Conditional sentence in form of two clauses. The first is conditional clause and the second main clause. For example, if it's rain, the picnic will be cancelled. Hujan menunjukkan kondisi, piknik dibatalkan menunjukkan konsekuensi dari situasi tersebut. There are three types of conditional sentences. The first is type 1. We call future possible. Second is type 2 or present unreal. And the third one is type 3 or we call past unreal. Type 1. Future possible is something will happen in the future if a certain requirement is fulfilled. Jadi, kejadian ini akan terjadi di masa depan jika syarat-syaratnya terpenuhi. Rumus type 1 is future tense plus if plus present. For example, I will continue my studying in Australia if I get a scholarship. Jadi, dia akan bersekolah di Australia syaratnya jika mendapat beasiswa. Types 2. Present unreal. Something untrue in the present or improbably situations. Jadi, sesuatu yang tidak mungkin terjadi di masa sekarang atau situasi yang tidak akan mungkin terjadi. Rumus type 2. Word plus simple form plus if plus past. For example, Arman would not get the accident if he didn't play football. Ingat, past menggunakan kata kerja bentuk kedua. Jadi di sini menggunakan didn't bukan don't. Type 3. Past unreal. Something untrue in the past. Sesuatu yang tidak mungkin terjadi di masa dahulu. Biasanya dipakai untuk penyesalan tentang apa yang sudah dilakukan dahulu. Rumusnya would have plus verb 3 plus if plus past perfect. Contoh, I would not have told your father about that if you had warned me. Jadi ingat, past perfect menggunakan had plus verb 3.
Alright, after you watch video, you already know about the conditional sentence, right? So the conditional sentence are in form of two clauses. The first is main clause and the second is if clause. For example, if I never give up, I will be a successful person, like that. And do you remember the type of conditional sentence? Of course, there are three types of conditional sentence. The first type is future possible, and the second is present unreal, and the third one is past unreal. So there are three. Please remember there are three types of conditional sentence. And have you taken note the formula? Yes. If yes, let's continue the example. Another example of type conditional sentence. Okay, here I have a blank word examples of conditional sentence. If she blah 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 blah, here we ask blah 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 her to help us to this word. So let's change the word in the bracket using types 1, types 2, and types 3. Alright, let's change the sentence using type 3. So if she is here, we will ask her to help to do this work. So be word be in the bracket. If we change to present, we use is, and the ask we can add will before us. Okay, for types 1. And for types 2, we change. If she was here, we would ask her to help us do this work. So we change is to was and change will to word. Okay? And the last one is type 3. If she had been here, we would have her to help us do this work. So we change was to had been, and the next we change would to would have. Okay, understand? So your job is I have another example of blank word here. So your job is you should change this word into type 1, type 2, and type 3, and write your answer in the comment below. Okay? Alright, after you change the word and complete the blank word here, now your job is you should open your English book, page 61. Please write the text on the book entitled "What if an asteroid the size of the moon hits the Earth?" So you should write the text and find the conditional sentence on the text, right? Later, I will give you the link to submit your work, and yeah, you can submit it there. Okay? Okay, student, that's all for my explanation about conditional sentence, and thank you for your attention. I hope you are enjoy to join my class, and see you to the next meeting. Bye.